Everybody, put your hands together for Rizla Rizvi, wherever you are, Rizla. Yes, she's here. Everybody, put your hands together. I'm sure it's a wonderful experience.
I'm honored to be here today to speak a few words about my journey of First Friend Campus. I'm Rizla Rizvi and I'm a proud member of Teacher Training Program, Class of 20. A year ago, I was very anxious and doubtful about my career, how I'm going to build myself, groom myself. My goal was to start a Montessori, but I was clueless from where to begin. Then I confidently chose First Friend Campus. The reason why I'm here today is not because I achieved something extraordinary, but because I'm one of those normal students who joined this campus to become a teacher, and I want to share my experience with all of you. On the day of inauguration, our CEO, Mr. Rohan, stated that all of us are concerned about our future and that we should be. But there's no need to worry actually. The economy is growing, the job market is wide open, the only skill we need is excellency. You have to make yourself capable of reaching a position where you wish to be. That is what I was told. And right from that day, I started making myself reaching a position where I wish to be. I do it every day. There was this hope that this campus is worth everything, worth all the effort that we invest on this. That's all because of the management and the lecturers, the liberty that they give us. What they want from us is not just studies. No, that is not what they want. They want us to excel everywhere and always, all the time. So the big credit goes to our management and our lecturers, especially for the training program which they offer us with a friendly environment. I would like to wind up with simple thing. Learn, grow, innovate, make friends, meet people. But most importantly, come out of your comfort zone. Expand your comfort zone. Enjoy yourself thoroughly. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rizla, for sharing your wonderful experience here at First Friends Campus. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I now have a tough job to do. I say tough because this personality, when I went through, has a very long profile, but I had to make it concise. He's had an illustrious career in education, has had the credit of holding top academic positions, just to name a few. From 2007 to date, a faculty member of the Walden University, United States of America. From 2004 to date, a visiting professor of the University of Peradeniya. And of course, the highlight being his academic distinctions: a Monash Graduate Scholarship, Australia, Altruza Scholarship, United States of America, and PO Scholarship, USA. So without further ado, I have the pleasure of inviting our guest of honor to address you all this evening, Professor Asoka Jayasena, Senior Retired Professor in Education, University of Peradeniya, Senior Professor at Walden University, USA. Everybody, put your hands together for Professor Asoka Jayasena.
Honorable Minister of Media, distinguished guests, parents, faculty and staff, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for inviting me as the guest of honor and the invitation to address this gathering today. I view this honor as some way a karmic attribution for all of the graduate speeches I have ignored, forgotten, or slept through. But I hope you will not do that to me today by going to sleep or not listening. The graduation ceremony is one of the most important occasions in the life of an academic institution. The conferring of degrees is a special function and privilege of an academic institution. It declares to society at large the accomplishments of students, upon completion of their studies. I was informed that there are several groups of students here. I would like directly to address the graduates. Today is the culmination of years of your hard work, personal sacrifice, and commitment. It is a precious moment which you will treasure for a long, long time. This day is also a very special day for your parents, spouses, children, families, teachers, and friends who have provided the necessary moral and material support to and made personal sacrifices, without which you would not have reached this significant milestone. On the road to knowledge and high accomplishment, each one of you is here today through your own sustained hard work. You have needed courage to face challenges of higher education. You have needed courage to face the challenges of obtaining higher education. You are needed to develop certain qualities of character and mind to achieve this. Along with the knowledge that you have gathered, you have also cultivated several qualities which include empathy, rigor, and the capacity to think independently, to listen politely, and when necessary, to disagree without being disagreeable. This trait of agreeing and disagreeing very often cannot be practiced in a school classroom. But in the institutes of higher education, we can practice it. And that is why our universities have produced more radicals than intellectuals and great thinkers. This ceremony is designed to mark the end of one phase of your lives and the beginning of the next. When I sat in your place in 1961, as a graduate of the then University of Ceylon, where the graduation ceremony was presided over by the first Governor General of Sri Lanka, late Sir Oliver Gunathilaka. I was overwhelmed with excitement, already a bit nostalgic about the years I spent at the university, which at the time was a very great privilege. Because the students entering the students were very few. We had only one university at the time, and all the faculties enrolled only 900 students. In 1958, the year I entered the university as an undergraduate. So you could see how things have changed now. Getting back to my convocation day, I recall now how nervous I was. Like today, I was about to write new chapters in my life that were waiting for me to write. And I think I turned out okay because I ended up as a professor of education in the same university, now known as the University of Peradeniya. You who will be graduates within a few hours have multifaceted accomplishments. You have acquired new knowledge and enhanced skills. And with concomitant ethical and mental attributes, you are now equipped to venture into the world as well-educated individuals and responsible members of the global community. We are especially proud of the fact that as graduates of this unique and well-respected institution, though young in age, you are now in a position to act. You are a very privileged group. The privilege will provide you with opportunities to explore avenues of research and endeavor for yourselves, as well as give you responsibilities to carry out programs aimed at the improvement of others. You have a special obligation passed on to you from today to map out and lead in directions promoting a better society in our country, which unfortunately has been identified with gangsters, drug addicts, and various criminal groups having a field day. Dear graduates, remember that our country needs you at this most crucial time when we are faced with so many issues related to our identity, stability, and economy. You, the young generation, is one of our hopes. I do not really need to talk about jobs or the host of practicalities that you will attend to over the course of the next months and years. The education you have received up to now has given you the tools in order to succeed: analytic, communication, problem solving, and leadership skills. You are not going to get very far in life based on what you already know. You are going to advance in life, but by what you are going to learn after you leave here. Remember well that education does not stop after graduation from college. It doesn't stop after your MA, MPhil, MBA, or even PhD either. Here I like to quote Charlie Munger, the American investor, businessman, and billionaire, who is now 95 years old, who said, "Wisdom acquisition is a moral duty. It's not just something you do to advance in life. It's a moral duty because it's only through continuous learning that we can add to the vast knowledge of mankind." At this point, I also like to recall the words of one of the great education sociologists, late Professor Peter Musgrave. I indeed was lucky enough to secure him as my PhD supervisor and mentor at Monash University, Australia. I still remember the day I handed over my thesis and was getting ready to come home to my family. He called me to his room and study, and this is what he told. "Asoka, now that you have successfully completed your thesis and program of work, do not think that you are in the top of your world. And you will take another 15 years to reach the standard I have attained." At that moment, I looked at him sarcastically. But later on, I realized those were indeed words of wisdom, because I am still learning. So you see, if we stop learning, progress in all industries, computers, finance, engineering, biology, and in all other spheres, too stops as well. You have to expect that the world in 20 years will be different from 2020. We expect that you graduates will be the individuals who cause the difference and change. What your institution attempted was to train you people to operate in that new world, which you will help to create. The truly influential people will not be the ones who do one specific thing. The truly influential people will be those who connect to many different perspectives deeply, seriously, and use those perspectives transformationally to create things that no one has thought of before you. Your gowns today symbolizes your readiness to undertake these new challenges and responsibilities which are now yours. Professional knowledge and achievement have to go hand in hand with the pursuit of truth, the promotion of peace, and enjoyment and respect for beauty and active demonstration of compassion for the human lot. So, as you get out into the world, remember a few things. Be humble. You will say, "I wish I had thought of that many more times then you will say, I may have thought of that. Use it as a strength. Be curious. Search out that new perspective and follow it through and make it part of you. And to all of you who will be graduates, I am quoting Robert Kudner, one of the great American journalists, who said, be a teacher. Wherever you are, whatever you are doing, you can still learn, and you can be, in the same way, a good teacher. I did not take his advice literally for many years, but doing so has been the hardest, most fun, and rewarding thing I have ever done. As you graduate now in 2020, you have the opportunity to do your part to help create a better future for your families, a better future for your communities, and a better future for your country. This institution has endeavored to bring you on a journey of experiences which help you to grow and transform. All of us celebrate with you today, but there is much more to do, and today marks a new beginning. In conclusion, I call upon each one of you to action, to go out from here with confidence and with all our blessings and the best wishes, and work actively, living a good, truthful, and generous life. And now, dear graduates, in these last few minutes of the time allocated to me, I ask you to take a quiet moment and reflect and to ask yourself these three questions. What is my core purpose? When my story is written in another 20 years' time, what would I like people to say about me? What will be my contribution to my family, to my community, to my profession, and most of all, to my country and the rest of the world around? With that, I end my short speech, and congratulations to all of you. Enjoy yourself today, for you will never get another day like this in your life. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much, Professor, for sharing your words of wisdom, your wealth of experience, and your valuable advice. Everybody, put your hands together for Professor Asoka Jayasena, our guest of honor. Well, we've infused lovely entertainment, and once again, we've got your very talented and versatile students from the First Friends campus, ready to entertain all of us. Here they are, in beautiful outfits as well. Put your hands together for Deniti Pussegoda and her team. Everybody, let's hear it.
Megiyat gi padatavne maluwe e sundar davasat ubhama yanne hitaginnar nivanna aphet hamuwanne me lokaya mahana tavalat wenne vindinne sitane asane kiyane malu pemgithe vindinne sitane asane kiyane malu pemgithe mesihine atgen sansuwe e mohote nubama sitgen diya keruwe heta davase mal mal ya yakyali pipune megiye ate ne matav danne.
¿Cómo te llamas, baby? Desde que te vi supe que eras pa' mí. Dile a tus amigas que andamos ready. Esto lo seguimos en el after party. ¿Cómo te llamas, baby? Desde que te vi supe que eras pa' mí. Dile a tus amigas que andamos ready. en el after party. Con calma, yo quiero ver cómo ella lo menea. Mueve ese pum pum girl. Es una asesina cuando baila, quiere que todo el mundo la vea. I like your pum pum girl. Con calma, yo quiero ver cómo ella lo menea. Mueve ese pum pum girl. Tiene adrenalina, mete la pista, venteame lo que sea. I like your pum 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 girl.
If you don't wanna see me, did a full 180, crazy, thinking about the way I was. Did the heartbreak change me? Maybe, but look at where I ended up. I'm all good already, so moved on, it's scary. I'm not where you left me at all. So, if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now. Don't stop now. I'm not where you left me at all. So
And this is a tough job that Shifna has got to do because after that dance item, she's got to have all your attention. She has been studying from the foundation right up to the MBA right here at First Friends Campus, and she's going to be addressing all of you. So everybody, put your hands together for Shifna Hassan.
Chief Guest, Honorable Dr. Kahalia Rambokwella, Minister of Mass Media and Cabinet Spokesman. Guest of Honor, Professor Asoka Jayasena, CEO, Mr. Rohan Vijayaratna, special invitees, academic staff, parents, fellow students. It's a lovely evening. Good evening to you all. It's an honor of speaking with you here today. Graduates of the class of 2020, congratulations. I hail from Maldives, and my success story as a foreign student at First Friends Campus may seem unbelievable to you. When I began my journey, I had a mixed feeling whether I am doing the right decision of achieving educational qualifications at this age. Because with the decision, many people made fun out of my decision, saying that a mother of a teenage girl is going to start a foundation course where I should concentrate on building the child's life. However, those bitter words didn't kill my dreams. And also the words the people was used to say, what a shame to her child, what a waste. Those words just came into my mind when I hear that words, I still feel shivering on myself. But today, the same people praise for my decision. When I got to FFC a little over 3.5 years ago, it was a very hectic time. Was traveling up and down from Maldives to Sri Lanka to attend my lectures. Had to balance my work and my education. Gladly, the management was very flexible and did all the arrangements according to my tight schedule. Thankfully, completed the first milestone of International Business Management, Foundation in International Business Management with the distinction. Secondly, HND, then BBA and MBA concurrently. That was the hardest part during this journey. My message to my fellow students is age is no barrier to reach greater heights. FFC changed my life for better. I never thought I would be up here today giving a speech, but dreams do come true. I owe a big thank you to Mr. Rohan for helping me to start this journey flexibly. Big thank you to Mr. Harsha. He helped me through ups and downs. Very heartiest thank you to my daughter, Liam, for encouraging me to do my academic work without a supporting system. That made me who I am today. Most special thank you to my husband, Huzam, for all the support and sacrifices. Once again, thank you, my beloved daughter and husband, not leaving my side and for being my entire world. Also, a big thank you to Mrs. Jaivira ma'am, who helped me all the way improving my language so that today I could stand tall here in front of you all and share my journey. Thank Allah for all the blessings on me. Alhamdulillah, congratulations all my fellow graduates. Good luck. Thank you.
Very impressive, Shifna. I love your story. She's been very determined, and she's overcome many an obstacle and hurdle. And I think First Friends Campus needs a round of applause for doing a great job. Everybody, let's hear it. And I liked what she said. Age is no barrier. It applies to all of us. You know, we can yet achieve our dreams, no matter what age you and I are. And on that note, we're moving on to another spot of entertainment, and we've got Rangari Dance Troupe from Kandy, ready with their Raban dance. Everybody, put your hands together and give the performers a round of applause.